Right, the last big one of these lessons is the word vector written out as a vector graphic. Little on the nose, if you ask me. If you see this right here, that's pencil with a no sign in front of it, that means I can't draw anything until I go to my layers and make sure that the working layer, the layer I need, is visible. When the layer is visible, then I can draw on it. Next move I have to make is to change my stroke and fill color. So for the time being, I'm going to make my fill transparent, and I'm going to make my stroke one of these colors. This document just has a pre-selected color palette, but I'm going to pick the brightest thing so you can see it best. I'm also going to change the line to about 4 points, just because I like to have a nice big line so you can see it. And this one counts for you. Just click to begin path. So all these blue dots are where you're going to click your mouse. And there are some green dots. Those green dots are where you're going to drag handles to at some point. Blue dots, green dots, and then the orange dots are where you start a new thing. So the orange dot right here says click to begin path. You're going to click here and let go. The V is pretty straightforward. It's simply counting. Okay. And that's it. You're up to number 8. Number 9 starts here. Sorry, number 9 starts here, and I'm going to go ahead and pause this video while I complete the E. Mostly because it's pretty straightforward, straight line kind of thing. So I've got the V and the E done. Straight lines are easy. I'm going to start here on the C, and it starts at number 21, which is at orange. It always starts on the orange. And at 21, it says, click to begin a new path, hold and drag upwards. So we're going to do that. Click and drag. Come on. Click and drag upwards. Got it? Next, it says 22, hold shift, click and drag downwards. So just follow the written directions. Easy enough. 23 to here and release. 24, hold shift and click drag downwards to 25 and release. See, it's pretty straightforward. 26 to 27 and let go. And it says to keep holding the mouse button down. I let it go, sorry. And hold Alt and drag this over to 28. What we've done there is we've taken a curved line and we stopped it from curving so that it could turn a hard corner like that. And you'll see to here, now the release the mouse button, release shift, release option, all the keys are off the keyboard. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and with my Alt key down, see now? My Alt key down, I'm going to drag a handle down here. And I'm sorry, I somehow have let go of that line. So click, and with my Alt key down, I'm going to drag a handle down to 29. Now that I've got that handle there, I'm going to go find 30. Hold shift and click and drag the long way upwards. So shift and click and drag the long way upwards to 31. Then I'm going to hold shift and drag up again, 32 to 33. So 32 to 33. I'm going to go 34 to 35. So there's 34, 35. And then they want me to, with the Alt key down, drag that handle over here and then click and let go. And that's my C. The T is pretty straightforward. I'm going to pause and build that T for you. And then I'll show you the O and the R. So I've done the T and I left off at number 45, and 46 is right here in the middle of the O. Now this is where it gets just a little tricky. So the O is a little tricky. With the pen tool here, I'm going to start at number 46. It's 46 and drag to 47. Pardon me. 48 and drag to 49. 50 and drag to 51. 52 and drag to 53. And then click to close out that path. 54. This is where it gets tricky. 55, 56, 57 to 58, 59 to 60, 61 to 62, and close out that path. The R is our last piece, so let's get to that. We left off at 60, so we're 61. I'm sorry, we left off at 60, didn't we? Lost my mind. Oh, we left off at 63. Yes, 61, 63, yeah. 64 is where we are now. We're going to click to begin a new path. Hold shift, then click, drag right. Got it. Okay. Now we're going to click here and drag left to this little green dot right here. And then let's see, hold the Alt key and pull this down. Come on, Alt key. I'm on 67. I'll pull this down to 68 and let it go. And then when I click, that's where, I'm sorry, it let go of my line there. When I click, that's where it causes me to have a straight line. Keep on going here. And you just go all the way around to the beginning of the R. Somehow got myself a little bit of extra anchor point there, or a little bit of extra handle there. So what I think you can do if you have a problem like that is grab your white arrow and just pull the handle in. It's fine. If you have a problem like that, sure you don't. I'm sure you did it great. We're moving past, we left off at 74. So here's 75, click to begin a new path. So I've got back to my pen tool and I'm going to shift and drag it to here. And there's my beginning. 76, hold shift and click. It's not quite doing its job right. Let me back up and see what I did wrong. Click to begin a new path. Hold shift and click. I'm not seeing it. So 75, to 76, I see what's happening now. That's for later. 77. And then I'm going to drag out a handle for 78. So no, I'm sorry, 77. Where's 78? That's what it is. I knew there was a number missing. 78 is nowhere to be seen. Ah, now that makes more sense. So let me just back up to the beginning of this. 75, 76, 77. There's no 78. 79 right here, and then you're going to Alt and drag out a handle. And right here, you're going to click and drag out another handle. And I didn't quite connect the dots there, so we're good. But there it is. If you've done what I've done and you've missed just connecting them, you can just pull them together like that. And that'll do it. That is the magic trick. If you finished it up, you can actually go in, hide the guide layer, and it should just say vector like that. I hope you got it.